fought against it, he advocated against it, to where being elected or selected as a municipal court judge, it was the first time in history that a black man presided over black people who came before the criminal court and had a jury of their peers to judge him. Now that's, to me, that's very significant. That's very significant because think about it. It's just like Emmett Till. You're accused of a crime. You don't have your day in court. In the case of Emmett Till, they killed him. But imagine all of the hundreds of thousands of blacks that came before such a court and was rendered guilty before they were rendered innocent. When you step toward in front of him, you had the same chance if you were innocent to get that case thrown out or found innocent in that particular trial and jury. So his significance, not only to black Miami, to people in general, I think is paramount to what we see today. I mean, we have a chance to go into any court and prove our case. And if you have the evidence to prove it, you can walk free and clear. I don't know how much more significant you can call that, but I think it's very significant. It's paramount to what we are today. America say we're supposed to be a just country. And those of us who, like yourself and others who follow the judicial system, we understand that we still got ways to go. But he at least created a pathway to where we can hope that we have a fair trial, our peers judging us. We present the evidence. If the evidence is good enough, we have a chance to clear our name. I think that's very significant.
Well, he alluded to Holiday Beach, and I knew that, I think in 1943, my grandfathers and others had the first ever weigh-in in the United States, and it was in Holiday Beach. And my grandfather came from South Carolina. Well, he was run out of South Carolina by the Klan. And they did a weigh-in in Holiday Beach until the police came and told them they could no longer be there. So we ended up going to Virginia Key Beach, right? Virginia Key Beach has very strong currents there. This is the beach they gave us. We lost so many children and kids to the bad currents in Virginia Key Beach. On the corner of that area is a water and sewer treatment plant. So we swim in currents that are going to perhaps kill us and bad water, okay, that we're playing in, okay? So these are the kind of things that we had to make do of. My mom was a teacher, and at that time, black teachers made exactly half of what white teachers made. So how are we going to make a living, okay, on half the salary? Our books, most of our books were not new. They had stamps in them from other schools. Okay, we got secondhand books. And even now, fast forward to 2022, where our governor doesn't want us to learn about slavery and things like that, okay?